Friday tests. We're going to start off with our vocabulary test. So number 1, Lan has her blank pet. And your choices are off, on, or own. Lan has her blank pet. Lan has her off pet. Lan has her on pet. Lan has her own pet. It is a dog with blank spots. B, Ben, brown. It is a dog with B spots. It is a dog with Ben spots. It is a dog with brown spots. Let me move it down. Lan likes to take her dog blank for a run of, our, out. Lan likes to take her dog of for a run. Lan likes to take her dog our for a run. Lan likes to take her dog out for a run. Of, our, out. They go blank fast. Very, water, you. They go blank fast. They go very fast. They go water fast. They go you fast. Next page. Number 5. Number 5. Lan's dog, blank, likes to quit. Lan's dog, blank, likes to quit. Every, never, where. Lan's dog, every, likes to quit. Lan's dog, never likes to quit. Lan's dog, where, likes to quit. Make sure you mark the correct answer. If you need more time, you can always pause or back it up and then press play when you're ready. I have blank to a water camp. B, Ben, bin. I have B to a water camp. I have been to a water camp. I have been to a water camp. Think about which one was one of our vocabulary words this week. That might help you out a little bit. Number 7. Do you blank what it is? No, no, now. Remember which no we worked on this week. It's the one where you have things in your brain. When you have information in your brain, you know it. So no, do you know what it is? Do you N-O know what it is? Or do you now what it is? Number 8. It is a camp where you get blank. Play in water a lot. 2, T-O-O, or top. T-O-O is the one that means also. This one means something is going somewhere. It is a camp where you get to play in water a lot. Make sure you choose the correct 2. It is a camp where you get top, play in water a lot. It has a big ramp that blank of us play on. She, some, or the math sum. That's for adding. That one's the one that's for adding. It is a big ramp that she of us can play on. It is a big ramp that some of us play on. Or it is a big ramp that the math word some of us play on. You can blank the kids yell as they drop. So this is the here. That means hearing, her. And this is the here that means where you are. You can hear the kids yell as they drop. You can hear the kids yell as they drop. Or you can hear, that's the place. The kids yell as they drop. Be careful on these. They are tricky, but I know you can do it. All right, our next test is the comprehension test. This is about the story, How the Leopard Got His Spots. Now, if you haven't listened to that story, you probably want to watch one of the videos I sent that have the story. Look through your Class Dojo links and it's in there. Number 1, what takes place at the start of the story? Fred and Len dance. Fred paints spots on Jill. Hal and Fred play catch. At the start of the story, is it Fred and Len dance? Fred paints spots on Jill? Or Hal and Fred play catch? I'm marking up my test so that you know where I am and what I'm reading. I can't point my finger to it when it's on the computer. So you do not need to mark yours up. You just need to color the dots for the correct answer. Number 2, what problem does Fred have in the story? Let's think about that. What was Fred's problem? He gets stuck in plants. He cannot find his paints, or Len would like to have spots. Fred's problem. Think about the story. Number 3. We're on number 3. What takes place before Fred mixes the paint? He looks for Hal, he dances with Len, or he gets red and blue water. What happened before Fred mixes the paint? He looks for Hal, he dances with Len, or he gets red and blue water. Number 4, it's on the next page. What does Fred get to mix his paint? Flowers, rocks, or water? What does Fred get to mix his paint? Flowers, rocks, water. What does Fred paint first? This is number 5. What does Fred paint first? Spots on Jill, spots on Len, or stripes on Zell? Number 6. What takes place after Fred paints Len? Fred and Len dance. Fred paints spots on Jill, or Fred splashes paint on Hal. Number 7. Tell us how most likely feel at the end of the story. Funny, glad, or mad? Next page, turn your page. Number 8. What does this story explain? Why turtles are so slow, how leopards got spots, or why zebras run very fast? What does this story explain? Number 9. What does Fred learn about Hal? What does Fred learn about Hal? Hal knows how to paint. Hal is not a good friend. Hal is fun to play games with. Number 10. Why are Fred and Len friends? Len asks Fred for spots. Fred plays a game with Len, or Len gets Fred out of the plants. All right. We're going to stop there, and I will make the next video with phonics and spelling. This is going to be a long one.